Like, since when being second was a thing? It's time to put yourself first. And I have 5 ways that's gonna help build and maintain self. If this resonates with you, then you'll wanna stay right here. Hey babes, I'm a classic, also known as Cherise. And on Sundays, I like to start our week off with a slice of self-discovery, AKA self-care. Shout out to all my day one subscribers. And welcome to all my potential subscribers. I hope you like it here. If you're looking for some insight that will contribute to your self-discovery journey, you'll love this video, so keep watching. It is 2022, people. And if you're not putting yourself first, then what are we doing? Like, seriously, what are we doing? So let's just dive in and stay tuned in, all right? Let's take a trip to my Instagram. Now, as you can see, for those who aren't following me, it is _a_classic. And I have a link here, so we're gonna go here. All right, these are all the goodies, obviously my latest video and all that. But first thing first, I want us to pay this close attention right here. Discover self first in order to care for self. Discover self first in order to care for self. Let that resonate. Discover self first in order to care for self. In other words, silly, you cannot care for yourself if you are not in tune with yourself. And these 5 ways is going to help you tap into that, all right? Now, let me just make this clear. In my early years in YouTube, I have recognized, and look here, I'm going to show you, that I have included a lot of self-care tutorials, such as the hair, the food, the vlogs, the DIY projects, the success stories, the motivational stories. I have concluded all that content into my platform, given that it is all about motivation, inspiration. But now when I'm thinking of self-care, I'm like, Cherise, honestly, it's a lot of physical, but not more so mental. And honestly, you need to really have people tap into that mental so they can be a better self. And with this video, I think these 5 ways is going to help you tap into that root so you could be a better self on the outside and obviously in the inside. So now, looking into that is why I've created my rebrand video, which is the first video of 2022. So if you haven't seen that video, please go tap into that video. But it was honestly me just rebranding my channel for content such as this. Right. So now as we thinking of awareness of self, it really boils down to the mental part. So we have mental, and obviously as you reviewed, we have the physical. But let's just tap into our mental here, all right? When we think of mentals relating to the mind, when we think of physicals relating to the body, I want us to stray away from all of those self-care practices that allows us to do things, eat things, spend money on things to better ourselves. We don't need that. Let's focus on the mental, where in this case, we will work on the things that we need to strengthen our mind to become a better self as a whole. Because once your mind is fixated into becoming a better self, then it will show on the outside. Sometimes things that we see on the outside doesn't justify really who we are, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people can cover things up by buying this or eating this or putting on this, but not really dealing with that inner self. And I want us to really focus on that inner self. Now, speaking of this, it's going to lead us to our 5 ways that we can build ourselves and maintain ourselves. So let's check it out. The first way is character. Character is really big here. That's just who you are. Nobody have any control of your character but yourself. Okay, you was raised this way, you was taught this way, you are this way because of this reason, that reason. Your personality, your behavior are all tied into your character. Can my character be altered? Absolutely. I'm not here to tell you who to be or how to be. I'm just telling you that in whatever version you are, the outcome, you do want it to be a positive outcome. If it's the opposite, where it does affect someone in a negative way, then you need to modify certain characteristics within yourself and exude a more healthier character. Second one now is our self-confidence. my favorite. Listen, baby, I am like the confidence god, honey. I am a confident individual, and let me tell you how. I like to speak positive affirmations into my life, and we're going to speak upon that next, so stay right there. But I like to speak positive affirmations to my life. Like when I wake up, when I go to bed, throughout the day, I'm just constantly feeding things into my mind, feeding things into my spirit. And when I say feeding, I'm not talking about literally feeding y'all. I'm just talking about educating myself, okay? Because these things help build your confidence along the process. For an example, I would say I am fearless, I am unbothered, I am unapologetic, I am positive, I am kind, and the list goes on. Matter of fact, speaking of the list, look at this list, right? So when you see these things and you declare these things and you speak these things, you're technically speaking life into your life. It's helping you build your character. It's helping you be more in tune to who you are. It's helping you build while at the same time maintaining that self-confidence. You feel me? You follow me? I also have here a list of affirmations, right? I share these affirmations on my Instagram. So again, if you're not following your girl, baby, you're missing out. Personalized. Now let's move on to number, what number are we on? 3 or 4? Number 4, the company you keep. Woo, child. Let me tell you a quick story. Not even a quick story, but let me tell you, I'm sure this is a relatable thing right here. I remember when I was young, my mother used to always say, Cherise, birds of a feather flock together. It's a true statement. Sadly, I had to find that out the hard way. Sad truth. But it's a true statement. And today, as you can see, birds of a feather really do flock together. People who are miserable flock with miserable people. People who love drama flock with people who's drama. People who are hardworking flock with people who's hardworking. People who are kind flock with people who's kind. People who are upbeat flock with people who's upbeat. Birds of a feather flock together. People who are messy flock with people who are messy. People who are ratchet flock with people who are ratchet. Like, birds of a feather flock together. Don't be that fool to gang up. What my affirmation said, don't be that fool ganging up with other fools, because that makes you what? A fool. You feel me? You follow me? In other words, flock with people that are fueling and feeding your state of mind. Now, let's go to number 5, boundaries. Baby, it's 2022. Say no. Say no. Be like, nah, I'm good. No, it's okay. I'm fine. Thank you, but I'm all right. I'll pass. Say no. Tell them no. Don't even tell them why. Don't even explain why. Most cases, don't even say nothing. They will get it. Like, set boundaries for yourself. People have to level up to where you at. You do not have to dim yourself down to where they are, especially if they are repeating the same patterns. Let that hurt go and just say no. Simple as that. And obviously, you're going to say yes to the things that make sense, the things that are actually prevalent, the things that are meaningful towards your life. That's all that matters. Sis, you are in control of your own life. You're the captain of the ship. Nobody else runs the show but you. You see that confidence? There we go. Nobody runs the show but you. Who cares what they think? Who cares how they feel? They live in their lives for themselves, so what about you? Say no. Set your boundaries. Lay it out plain as day, and that's that. So, first thing for sure and 2 things for certain, if you like this video, make sure you click the like button, baby. Subscribe to my channel right now. Like, right now. Shout out to all my new subscribers. I've seen y'all coming through. I'll see you guys on Sunday.